Okay, good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, viewers across the world. Welcome to today's past paper, which is a 2022 grade 12 paper 2. Okay, so we are going to explain the solutions on the 2022 question paper for the grade 12. So the question paper, you will see it on the Z Material app. So you just have to download the Z Material app, and then from there you will see the full question paper on how it was. Then the solutions will be also there on the Z Material app as well as on the YouTube part. Please don't forget to have the Z Materials on your phone, because the Z Material, it will be there always to help you to ensure that you do what is right in terms of mathematics. Okay, so let us deal with the first question here. So the first question was saying, given that the determinant of matrix Q is equal to, so this is the matrix Q, okay, where you have 2b minus 1, then you have negative 3, b, you have a 4 there, you have negative 5 here. Then they are saying the determinant is what? 15. The determinant is 15. They are asking us to find the value of b. They are asking us to find the value of this b, which is here. So how are we going to find the value of b? Roman numeral number 1. Okay? How are you going to find the value of b? You just multiply. On Z Materials, we explain these things, matrices, right? So once you have the app there, you will be able to understand everything here. So I'm just summarizing on how we can answer the questions. But when you go to the app there, you will enjoy how we are explaining these things. So it is determinant major diagonal first. Okay, so negative 5 multiplied by 2b, you get negative 10b. Negative 5 multiplied by negative 1, you get positive 5. Okay, then from there you say minus. Okay, open the bracket. 4 multiplied by negative 3b, you get negative 12b. Close is equal to 15, because this is our determinant. Okay, so just have the Z Material app. You understand nicely on how we are explaining these things. From there you have negative 10b plus 12b is equal to 15 minus 5. Okay, then you're going to have 2b is equal to 10. You divide by 2, you divide by 2, you have b is equal to what? 5. So the value of b is 5. When you go to the Z Material app, you understand what we have done here on how you can find the determinant, the index. We explained nicely on the app there. All right, from there we go to the second Roman numeral, where they are saying we find the inverse of matrix Q. We find the inverse of matrix what? Q. How do we find the inverse? We explained on the what? On the Z Material app. So we are going to say Q inverse is equal to the determinant. They are saying it is 15. So we say 1 over 15, and then the matrix 2b, here you're going to have 2 multiplied by 5, which is b is 5, you have 10, okay? Then 10 minus 1, that is 9, so you have 9. Then here you have 4, here you have 5 multiplied by negative 3, that is negative 15. On the app, we explained nicely what is happening here. And then in negative what? 5. After that, what do we do? When writing the inverse, we explained on the app, okay? So when you have the app, you understand it nicely, because here we are just swapping them. So on the app, we explain the step by step on how you can get the inverse there. Okay, so on the app, we explained nicely. Here it comes, you are going to have Q inverse is equal to, okay, so you swap. This goes up, this comes down. Okay, so you're going to have negative 1 over 3. Okay, then here you're going to have negative 4. When you go to the app, you know why we are saying negative 4 there. Here you're going to have positive 15, and here you are going to have 9. Okay, 9 over what? Over 15. So we can just say 3 here, so 3 over 5. Okay, 3 over 5. So when you have the app, you understand what we mean there. All right. When you have the app, you understand what we mean here. So here, 15 over 15, it will be what? It will be 1. So we just now write what? 1. And then here we say negative 4 over 15. So the negative, bring it here. Okay, because you have a fraction there. So when you go to the app, we explain what you're supposed to do here. You multiply the determinant with the values inside the what? The matrix there. So you just have to have the app, and then you understand everything on the app there. Right. We move on to question 2. So we are done with the first question, then we go to the B part now. Question 1b. So question 1b there, it is the set. We explained on set as well, the return work. Okay? As we said, the app deals with the grade 10, grade 11, and the grade 12 topics. So we now move to sets. So sets, they are grade 10 work. All right. So on set there, they are saying the Venn diagram below shows the number of learners who took at least one of the three subjects, biology, chemistry, and physics. Biology, you have X, 5, 10, 70, 15. Chemistry, 5, 10, 70, X. Then they are saying, given that the total number of learners was 170, calculate the value of X. If the total number of learners was 170, so 1B. Okay, then Roman numeral number 1. They are saying we find the value of X if the total number is 170. So just say X plus X minus 5 plus 5 plus 15 plus 10 plus 70. How many numbers do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is equal to 170. They are saying is equal to 170 there. From there, we add the x's, which will give you 3x. Negative 5 plus 5, it will give you a 0 here. Okay. Then 170 there. 10 plus 7, that is 80. 80 plus 15, that is 95. So you're going to have 95 here is equal to 170. From there, group like terms, you have 3x is equal to 170 minus 95. So 170, 95. This is paper 2. You can use a calculator with you. Get a 1 add there, you have a 5 here. Then you have a 6, get a 1 add there. 16 minus 9, that is a 5. Okay, is it 5? Okay, no, not 5. So 9, 10. Okay, so we have 6. So we have 65. Okay, so 65. So we're going to say 3x is equal to 65. Okay, then from there, what are we going to do? You are going now to add them. Okay, 9. Let me add one small 95, 170 here. Get a 1 add there. 10 minus 6, that is 4. So sorry, here it is 4, not 5. So you have a 4 there. So from there, we have the 4 here, we have the 6, get a 1 add there, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So you have 7. Okay, so it is 74. So here you have 74. You divide by 3 and by 3 there. 3 into 3, you have x is equal to 3 into 7, that is 2 remainder 1. Okay? Then from there, 2 into 3 into 14, what do we get? Something is wrong here. Let me add once more and see what we are going to get. Okay, the numbers are they all well. X 15, 5, negative 5. So, okay, we have 5, 5, that is 0. And then we have 80, 95. So, 170 minus 95. Okay, so this is a paper 2. We just say we have 3x. Then this and this will give us a 0 plus. This is 80. 80 plus 15, that is 95. Is equal to 170. Then we have 3x is equal to, we do 170 minus 95. 170 minus 95. We get 75. So here we're getting 75. Okay, we divide by 3, even there by 3. So divide that answer by 3, we are getting 25. So the value of x is 25. You have your answer there. Okay, so that is the value of x. From there, we move on to the second Roman numeral here. Okay, A, second Roman numeral A. They are saying how many learners took biology and physics but not chemistry. Took biology and physics but not what? Chemistry. So here I'll draw the sets. Let me draw the set so that you understand what is happening. But when you have the app there, you will enjoy what is happening here. So it is like this. Okay. Then you have x here, for which our x now is 25. So I'll write 25. I'll have 5 here and 70 here. I have 15 here. I have 20 here. Go to the app, you know why I'm saying 20 here. Then you have 10 there. you have 25 here. Then this is biology, chemistry, and physics. Okay, so they're saying how many learners took biology and physics but not chemistry? Biology and physics but not chemistry. So you are excluding chemistry here. They are saying biology and physics but not what? Chemistry. So you add 25 plus 15, that is 40. 40 plus 20, that is 60. So your answer on A is 60. That's it. Okay. Next, they're saying how many learners took 2 subjects only? B. How many learners took 2 subjects only? So when you go to the Z Material app, we explained on how you can come up with the number of learners who took 2 subjects only. In here, those who took 2 subjects only, you have 5 plus 15, that is 20. Okay, 20 plus 25, that is 45. So your answer is 45. You can't add the 70 here. When you go to the Z Material app, we explained why you can't add the 70 which is here. All right. We go to C. Under the same set, C. So this is how you're supposed to arrange your work in an exam. How many learners took 1 subject only? Okay, 1 subject only. So 1 subject only, you have this 10 here, you have a 20 here. Okay, so 10 plus 20, you have 30. 30 plus 25, you have 55. So it is what? 55. Done and dusted there. You have your what? Your answer. We move on. So that's how you are supposed to handle the work there. Okay? That's how you are supposed to handle your work there nicely. From there, we move on to the next question, which is question 2. We are done with question 1, A and B. So all what you're supposed to do is to be having the Z Material app in your phone. Then from there, you will enjoy. Remember, the Z Material app provides the solutions, which is video lessons, gives you the books, the quizzes, and many more that you can find in your studies. So you just have to have the app. So question 2A. 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 Okay. So under 2A, they are saying solve the equation. This is the equation that you're having. You have 3x to the power 2 minus 5x minus 7 is equal to 0. Giving your answers correct to 2 decimal places. Giving your answers to 2 decimal places. Okay. So I know pupils, they love seeing this question because they know that they will get the 5 marks there. So how are you going to get the 5 marks? Remember, the formula is being given already on the what? On the answer, on the first part of the question. So the formulas will be always provided there. So the formula that you use when you are dealing with quadratic equation is x is equal to negative b plus or minus, okay, the square root of b squared minus 4ac over, this over has to start from here, 2a, okay? So on the Z Material app, we explained what this is, and what that is. I can't explain again because the Z Material app is well designed to help each one of you there. Okay, so this is our A, this is our B, this is our C. When you go to the Z Material app, you understand what these things mean. I explained there. So you have x is equal to our B is negative 5. So negative multiplied by negative, positive. So you're going to have 5 plus or minus the root of B, it is what? 5. So you have negative 5 to the power 2 minus 4. Okay, open the bracket. My A is 3, close, open. My C is negative 7, close, then over 2, open, and then I have 3. Okay, from there I have x is equal to 5 plus or minus the root of, okay, so the root of negative 5 to the power 2, that is 25, okay, negative, negative, positive. So I'll have 5 multiplied by, or rather 4 multiplied by 3, what do I get? Okay, multiplied by 7, I get 84. So 84 over 6. Okay, from there I will say x is equal to 5 plus or minus the root of, you add those two, which is 84 plus, okay, 84 plus 25. What do I get? This calculator is giving off the answers. 84 plus 25, which is giving us 109. So 109 over, okay, 6. Then from there, when you go to the Z material app, we explained what you're supposed to do just here. Now you have to get your answers just here. Okay, so no need of panicking now. Where you are there, you just say x is equal to 5 plus. Okay, the root of 109. What is the root? Square root of 109. What is there? The root of 109. This calculator, 109. Which is 10.4444 and then plus 5. What do I get? I get 15. Okay, so I get 15. Here I get 15.44030651. Okay, over 6. So I divide that answer by 6. What do I get? I get 2.57. Okay, so I'll say x is equal to 2.57 or x is equal to, remember we want two answers. So I will say x is equal to, x is equal to 5 minus. Okay, so I will say 5 minus the root of 109, which is giving me negative 5.44. Okay, negative 5.44. I get negative 5.440. It goes like that. And then from there, I divide that answer by 6. What do I get? I get negative 0.906. So I'll say x is equal to, we already have the x, so say x is equal to negative 0.91 because they are sent to two decimal places. Then I have my 5 marks there. Okay, you have your 5 marks there. That's how you are supposed to get the 5 marks under this one. We are done with the first one. We move on to the second one. We move on to B. Okay, so question B deals with the vectors. Remember, on the Z material app, everything is explained in detail to ensure that learners, they are enjoying. So under vectors, here it is. I will draw. Then they are saying M is the midpoint of BC. M is the midpoint of BC there. Okay. Now, what are they saying? So we have 4Q here. We have 6C here. Okay. Now, from there, they are saying, expressed in terms of Q and OC, AC. So we want to find AC. Okay, how are we going to find AC? Okay, so Roman numeral number 1A. You will say AC is equal to, remember on the Z material app, we explained to say if you fail the first one, meaning the rest of the answers might be wrong because these vectors, they are interconnecting. The answer for A might be connected to the answer for B. So AC, how are we going to find AC? They are saying AC. So AC here, we are changing the direction. We say AO, which is negative plus OC. You know why we are saying we are changing the direction. Go to the Z material app. We explained on the arrows you're seeing here. Okay, so you're going to have 6C minus 4Q. This is your answer. When you go to the Z material app, you understand more what is happening here. We explained nicely why we are saying negative there. Okay, next, which is B. Okay, B, they are saying we find OP. Okay, so OP, how are we going to find OP? Remember, you have the ratios there. Okay, on the app, we explained how you can use the ratios. So OP, so you say OP is equal to OA plus AP, like that. Then you say OP is equal to, what is the OA? You have 4Q plus, okay, 2 over 3 AC. You see what I said to say they are interconnecting. So they're saying AC. If you fail to find AC, your answer will be wrong. So AC, what is AC? You just say 6C minus 4Q, like this. Then from there now, you need to arrange your work. So you're going to say OP is equal to, okay, we are finding OP there. All right. So you say OP now is equal to, we are going to have 4 over 3q, okay, plus 4c. Okay, this is our answer. So how did we find this? You go to the Z material app, we explained nicely to say you expand this inside the bracket. So you're going to have, okay, you expand this, you're going to have 2c. All right, so 2c, this into that, it will be 2c. 2c multiplied by 2, it will be 4c. This is the 4c. Then from there, this will be now the fraction, which is you multiply 2, multiply 2 over 3 multiplied by negative 4q. You are going to expand it to be negative 8q over 3. And then this, you group like tens, you are subtracting 8 minus 4, it will be 4 over 3q. This is what is the answer. Go to the Z material app, you understand more what is happening here. We explained nicely there on the vectors. All right. We move on to the last one. Okay, the last one they are saying hence or otherwise show that the points OP and M are collinear. Hence or otherwise we show that the points, okay, or rather C, OM, we find OM. OM. So OM, meaning we proceed this line which is here. It joins there. OM. So how are we going to find OM? Remember, OC and AB, they are the same because this is a parallelogram. And OA and CB, they are also the same. So this is 4Q. This is also what? 4Q. But remember, they are saying M is the midpoint, meaning we have this. When we divide this by 2, meaning here we have 2Q, here we also have what? 2Q. So our answer OM is equal to, okay, we want to find the OM. So just say OM is equal to, we can say 2 over, okay, 2 over 3. So OM is equal to, we can use OC and CM. We can use OC and CM. All right. So we can use OC and CM. OM is equal to, let us use OC plus CM. So what is our OC? What is our OC? We have 6C. So we say 6C plus CM. What is CM? Which is 2Q. Okay. Then we are done there. 6C plus 2Q. Done. And that's it. Because we are saying CB, it is the M is the midpoint of CB. So this is 2Q, this is 6C. So you add this and that. You have your answer. So it will be 6C plus C, 2Q. Done. We move on to the last one, which is saying hence or otherwise show that the points OP and M are collinear. We explained on the Z material app on how you can deal with the collinear lines. Okay? We explained on how you can deal with the collinear lines. Let me explain once more. I want to erase the diagram. Okay, so they want us to show us. Okay, so what we're going to do is OPM, they are lying in a straight line, okay, which is proportional. They are proportional to each other there. So what we are going to do, just say OP, okay, we'll say this is question D, we'll say OP is equal to 2 over 3, okay, we use the ratios. OP is equal to 2 over 3 OM, okay? 2 over 3, we are going to say 2 over 3 OM. OM. Why are we saying 2 over 3 there? Because of AC. So we use AC, which is 2 over 3 OM there. Then from there, remember we are saying they are proportional to each other. So what is our OM? We have found our OM, isn't it? OM we found to say it is 6C plus 2Q. Okay? So we are going to say OP is equal to 2 over 3, open the bracket. What is OM? OM you have 6C plus 2Q. Then you can have OP is equal to this into that, it will be 4C plus, okay? 4 over 3Q, okay? So 2 multiplied by 2, it is 4Q. So it will be 4 over 3Q. So this will be the what here? the answer. But the answer now you will say since, okay, you just write since both vectors, okay, just say since both vectors, okay, are proportional, okay, the points P, okay, we start with O, P, and M are collinear. Okay, they are equal, that's what it means. They are collinear. Then you have your 2 marks there. That's how you are supposed to get the 2 marks under these vectors, which is here. Okay, from there we move on to question 3. Let us move to question 3. So question 3, the first question is saying simplify. What we are simplifying is this, question 3a, 2x plus 14 over 2x squared minus 98. We are simplifying that one there. So what are we going to do here? We are going to say, factorize this. You say 2 open bracket x plus 7 close over. Factorize this, you have 2 open bracket x squared minus 2 into 9, that is 4. Remainder 1. 2 into 18, that is 9 close. Okay. Because of this and this, we explained this is algebraic expression. Okay, different of 2 squares. So you're going to have 2 open bracket x plus 7 close over 2 open bracket x minus 7 close open x plus 7 close. Okay, so this and this, they are the same. Cancel them. You're going to have 2 over 2x minus 14. You have your answer there. That's how you get the 2 marks. So when you go to the Z material app, you will see what we mean there. And we explain on how you can factorize these algebraic expressions without any challenge there. Okay. We move on. Question 3b. So question 3b. Question 3b, this is sequences and series, where they're saying, given that the third term and 60th term of geometrical progression are 3 over 4. Okay. So they're saying T3 is equal to 3 over 4. And T6 is equal to 3 over 32. 3 over 32. Okay. 3 over 32. Okay. Now, they want us to find the first term and the common ratio. So remember, GP is given by what? GP with geometrical progression is given by AR to the power, okay, n minus 2, n minus 1. AR to the power n minus 1. Okay, so we want to find the first term and the common ratio. So we want to find the A and the R here. Okay, so we are going to say T3. Okay, so we say AR. Here we put 3. Okay, when you go to the Z material app, we explain here. So we say 2 is equal to 3 over 4. This is number 1. Number 2, you're going to have AR to the power 5 is equal to 3 over 32. When you go to the app, you understand these things, right? We explained. Then from there, we are going to say this and this. We have AR to the power 5 over AR to the power 2 is equal to 3 over 32, okay, over again 3 over 4. So this and this cancels. You're going to have R to the power 2, R to the power 5, that is R to the power 3 is equal to, okay, these things is just change them now. You're going to have 3 over 32 multiplied by, okay, 4 over 3. 3 into 3, 1. 3 into 3, 1. 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 32, that is 8. Okay. So you're going to have R to the power 3 is equal to 1 over 8. Because of the 3 here, you introduce the cube root of this and the cube root of this. So the cube root of 8 is what? Is 2. So your R is 1 over 2. This is the common ratio. Okay, when you go to the Z material app, you understand nicely because we explained with the potential to say we are teaching the beginners in this topic. But under this one, we know we are now just revising, helping each one of you on how you can answer these questions. But once you go to the Z material app, you understand nicely. because we explained with the view to say we have the beginners or refreshers in this course. So we were explaining with the aim to let any one of you understand. So when you are just following here, you will say, no, the teacher is fast, the teacher, we can't. No, our aim is to help you. So once you have the Z material up, once you have the Z material up, you will be able to understand these things nicely, because we explained with the aim to say we are teaching someone who doesn't know what GP or geometrical progression is. So you understand there on the Z material app. Once you watch the video on the Z material app, then you come back now to this question, you will see that truly it is very simple. Okay, we move on. So we have found the first term, the common ratio. So the common ratio in that case, we are saying it is 1/2. Now, what is our first term? So our first term, we are going to pick one of the expression. If we pick the first one, which is AR to the power 2 is equal to 3/4. And our common ratio is now 1/2. So we are going to say A, open bracket, 1/2 close is equal to 3/4. Okay, so here you're going to have A/2 is equal to 3/4. This and this. Okay, then from there, we now close multiply. Okay, we have the power 2 here. Sorry, I forgot. So here we are going to have A/4. Okay, so 4 multiplied by A, that is 4A. 4 multiplied by 3, that is what? 12. Divide by 4, divide by 4. 4 into 4, you have A is equal to 4 into 12, that is 3. So the first term is what? 3. Okay. When you go to the Z material app, we explained again nicely which expression are you going to pick between this one or this one, because the app is well designed for the freshers. Okay. So we are done there. We move on. Okay, I'm sure you are enjoying there, but you enjoy most when you have the Z material app. And I will advise each one of you, please, if you are in grade 10, we know maybe your parents, they are not allowing you to have phones, but advise your parents, advise your mom to say, Mom, please, can you download the Z material app for me? Because I want to be learning mathematics here, not whereby you'll be inviting someone to hold tuitions with me. No, the Z materials design the app so that you can have tuitions on your own without paying anyone. Okay. From there, we are saying we find the nth term. So how do we find the nth term? Under the geometrical progression. Okay. The nth term is found in this way. Okay, let me erase what is here. GC is. Now the time is over for you to say, no, I'm tired with work, I can't go for tuitions. You already have tuitions on your own. You have the tuitions in your phone. Just download the Z material app. Why should you be now saying, no, I'm tired, I can't even go for tuitions? No, then you are lazy, you don't want to pass. What you're supposed to do now is just download the Z material app, have it in your phone. Then when you're done with your work, go home. When you're done with house chores, just sit, relax. Then from there, just click on the Z material app. Which topic do you want to learn that you wanted to go for tuitions for? Then click on that topic, start watching the videos. Then you will learn. So we are saying we find the nth term. So GP, how do we find GP? Okay, it is AR to the power n minus 1. We now know what our A is. So our A here is 3. So we'll say 3. Okay, open the bracket. Our common ratio is 1/2 that we found. Close, and then you have n minus 1. That's it. Leave it there. You have your answer. No need of panicking. Then from there, the sum to infinity. How do we find the sum to infinity? The sum to infinity, when you go to the first part of the formula there, you will see sum to infinity is given by, okay? So sum to infinity is given by, which is A over 1 minus R, okay? That is the formula you are supposed to use. All right, let me arrange this. This is Roman numeral number 2. Then this is Roman numeral number 3. Okay. So sum to the infinity. You say sum to the infinity is equal. What is your A? A is the first term, which is 3/1 minus. What is our R? 0.5. Okay. Why am I saying 0.5 to the Z material app? We said half divided half. It is 0.5. So 1/2 divided 1 divided by 2, it is 0.5. Then from there you say 3/0.5. Okay. Then from there 0.5 into 3. You can use a calculator. This is paper 20. So for me, I know. I will say 30. So 5 into 30, that is this 6. Where is the 30 coming from? You go to the Z material, you understand. Okay. Then if we are done there, we move on now to question 4, which is computer mathematics. Very simple, this one. Okay. So you see the question paper on the Z material app. They are saying study the flow chart below. There is a start, enter SRN. Is S less than 0? Yes, no. Print error, S must be positive. D is equal to S multiplied by, okay. Write a pseudocode corresponding to the flow chart above. All right. 4A. 4A. We write the flow chart which is corresponding to the information that we are having above there. So first they are saying start. You also write with the start. Okay, so I'll say also here start. Done. After that I'll say enter. Enter. Okay, so I'll say enter S, R, N. The way it is, there is capital N at the end. Then if, okay, because it is now a decision, I'll say if S is less than 0, then, okay, print. Okay, print, inverted commas, print error. S must be positive. S must be positive. Okay, close there. Then from there, else. Here you just say else. Okay. Else, dense D is equal to, we have S multiplied by, you multiply like this, a star like, R over 100, okay, multiplied by N. And if here now we bring and if, then you say, sorry, I forgot display. Okay. And if, okay, then from there we have forgotten display. And if, we start with and if, then display. What are you displaying? You are displaying D. Display D. Then from there you say stop. You have your 5 marks there. That's how you get the 5 marks. Okay. From there we move on to the B part. Question 4B. Question 4B, they are saying answer the whole of this question on a sheet of the graph. Or rather B, a box contains identical cards, and on each card a letter of the English alphabet is printed. A card is selected at random from the box and not replaced, and a second card is then selected. Find the probability that the 2 cards selected have vowels printed. Okay, the 2 cards selected have vowels printed. Okay. So what you're going to do is this. You just say, okay, have vowels in it. English. Okay, so you just say 2 cards in it. How many cards are there in total? The vowels. How many vowels are there in total? You are going to say, okay, in English, from the word English. Okay, so we are going to say alphabet. How many letters are there? There are 26. Isn't it? So you say 26 letters. Now, how many vowels do you have out of 26 letters in the alphabetical order, which is A, B, C, D up to Z? So you have A, E, O, U, which is 5 over 26. Okay, so you're going to have 5 over 26. After that, they are saying one has a vowel and the other a consonant printed. A vowel and a consonant. So vowels, okay. Then the second Roman numeral, this is the first Roman numeral, the second Roman numeral, you say how many consonants. From 26, we remove one, we are going to have 21, okay? 21 out of what? 26. Then plus, because they are saying either to be a vowel or a consonant, plus 5 over 26. Okay, then the common denominator there, it is 26. So 21 plus, rather minus here. Okay, 21 minus 5. Okay, that is 14, 16. Okay, so we have 16 over 26. Then we say 2 here, that is 8 over 2 here, that is 13. So it is 8 over 13. You have your answer there, done. We move to question 5. Okay, so question 5, before we go there, we are going to have a cool break a bit. And then after that, we'll go to question 5 and the 6 under section A because they are the only ones now remaining. Okay, so let us deal with question 5 where they are saying we answer the whole of this question on a sheet of a graph, on a sheet of a plain paper. Okay, so what you're supposed to do here, you write your name on the paper that will be provided in an exam. Okay, so remember on the Z Material app, we explained on how you can answer this question. So here you write your name here. So I'll write my name here, which is Z Materials. Okay. Z Materials. There's my name. Okay. Then from there, the question is saying, construct a parallelogram ABC in which AB 10 centimeters. So I'm going to measure the 10 centimeters first. So AB, they are saying 10 centimeters. So I have to measure the 10 centimeters first at the center here. So when you go to Z Materials, I explained on the measurement feature here. So you won't have any issues when you're measuring. So you just have to download the app. So 10 centimeters here, I will make sure that I have my 10 centimeters there. Okay, then from there now, I join these 2 points. Okay, you are going to join these points. So I'll join these 2 points using a pencil. Wherever you are, you have to be using a pencil. Okay, so they are saying AB 10 centimeters. So I'll write A here and I'll put my B there. Here I have my 10 centimeters. From there, they are saying AD and BCR is equal to 6.5. AB, okay, AB and BC, AB and BC, AD, I mean AD and BC, BC, so this C is up there, 6.5. So I have to get my 6.5 here. Okay, my 6.5 here, AB and DC, like this. Okay, so 6.5, I'll measure, sorry, I think this is 6. Let me get a 6.5 nicely there. The 6.5 here, the 6.5. Okay, it is. So 6.5, I'll strike an arc here, then make an arc there. They are saying 6.5. BC, okay, BC and AD 6.5, meaning the D is up somewhere again. I'll get another AD. So the same measurement that I'm having here, I'll put here and make the 6.5 now here. Okay, like that. Okay. So after that, they are saying angle BAD 110, angle BAD 110. So I'll measure the angle BAD. The angle is on A. When you download the Z Material app, you understand how to measure the angle. I explained nicely there. They are saying 110 degrees, 110 degrees here. So 0, 10, 20, this is 100, 110 degrees. It is here. Okay. So there it is. After that, I will draw a line now, which is going to 6.5, starting from here. Nicely drawn there, straight on the Z Material app. You will enjoy these constructions because the Z Material teachers, they explained in with the aim of letting everyone to understand there. Then they are saying angle ABC, which is 70. So I'll go on B here and measure the 70, ABC 70 there. Okay. They are saying 70. So here, where is the 70? The 70 is here. Okay, just there. Then from there, you are going to draw a line now from B up to where the arc is. Don't exceed the arc there. Once you exceed the arc, your answer will be wrong. Okay, there it is. Okay, so we are saying this is 6.5 centimeters. This is also 6.5 centimeters. Nice. Then from there, I will join these two lines which are here. These two arcs join there, right? This is my D, this is my C. Okay, done. Then the next question, they are saying measure and write the length of AC. Okay, measure and write the length of AC. So the angle here, we are saying it is 110 degrees. You have to write. The angle here is 70 degrees. You have to write like that. Okay. Measure and write the length of AC. So AC from here to there. This is AC. So you measure, ensure that you are using centimeters. On the Z Material app, we explained on how you can use the measurement here. So this is 9.67, 9.7. Okay. So you just write 9.7. So you say AC is equal to 9.7 centimeters. Do not put meters, it is centimeters. Done. Okay. So this was A. Okay. A there. Then this is B. From there, C. Within the parallelogram ABCD, construct locus of points which are 3 centimeters from AB. AB. So 3 centimeters from AB. When you download the app there, you understand nicely on how we explained these things. They are very nice, and you'll be getting the free marks, guys. They are saying 3 centimeters. Okay. So I need to adjust my pencil a bit. Okay, so the Z Material is there to help each one of you. So you just have to download the Z Material app and have it in your phone. So 3 centimeters. I'll go on A there, and on A where I stand there, I'll strike a 3 centimeter like this. I'll go on B again. On B there, I'll strike another arc. I have 2 arcs. After that, I'll draw a line on top of these 2 arcs. Okay, so these 2 arcs, I'll draw a line there, straight, just straight there. Okay. So that is my answer. Done. Next, they are saying 6 centimeters from C. C is there. So I'll draw a 6 centimeters from C. So 6 centimeters from C. All right. 6 centimeters from C. So 6 centimeters from C. Here I am on C. Then I have my 6 centimeters. I'll go on C there. Where I stand, I'll draw the arc in and out. So 6 centimeters. So in and out like this. Right? That is your answer. When you go to the Z Material app, you understand nicely these things there. Okay, we explain in a way so that everyone will understand these things. And then from there, they are saying equidistance from BC and CD, equidistance from BC and CD. So the repeated letter there is C. So you go on C with the radius that you want to take on measurement. You just go on C there. Where you are on C here, you make 1 arc here, again another arc there, without changing the radius. Go to the same arcs now, stand there, make another arc inside, don't change the radius, again go there, make another arc. The 2 arcs should meet. Yes, they are meeting there. Where the 2 arcs are meeting now, you're going to draw a line from C, passing exactly where the 2 arcs are meeting. Okay, so you draw a line straight there. Don't end there, touching the parallelogram out there. Nice. Okay, you have your answer. After that, they are saying a point Z within a parallelogram ABC is such that it is less than or equal to 3 centimeter. Less than or equal to 3 centimeter. Okay, less than or equal to 3 centimeter from AB. From AB. So the less than it is down here. Okay, less than or equal to 6 centimeters from AC. Less than or equal to 6 centimeters from AC. Okay, so less than or equal to. There again, I am. Okay. From C, and nearer to CD than BC, nearer to CD than BC. All right, there I am, and then indicate clearly by shading the region in which Z must lie. So Z will be here because they are saying less than or equal to 3 centimeters, nearer to CD than BC. So again, it should be less than 3 centimeters from AC. Okay, they are saying less than or equal to 3 centimeters. So less than, it is this part which is here. Okay, so you just shade this part which is here, just like this. This is the part you are looking for. Nice. Shade it nicely because you even know that the thing you're doing, you are enjoying it. Nicely, shade nicely there. Nicely. Okay, then in that case you have your 2 marks. This is how you are supposed to do to shade your answer. Done and dusted there. Okay, so you have your 7 marks. Is it 7? Yes, you have your 7 marks. Okay, then you get your 7 marks in that case. Done and dusted. Okay. So if you want here on the AC, they wanted to measure. If you want, you can put dotted lines here. It is fine. It's up to you how you want to decorate your work. You can just put, okay, nicely there to show that we are measuring that line there. Simple. That's how you are supposed to get the what? The construction. Okay. We now pay our attention to section B part. Okay, we move to question 6. Let us deal with question 6. So it is saying we find question 6A. This is A. We are finding the integral. So we are integrating because of this. When you go to the Z material app, we explain that this topic is coming from calculus, which is very simple to get the 3 marks there. All right. So when we are integrating, we increase the power by 1 and divide the coefficient by the power. Okay. So this is the 2. When you have a constant, you just say it is 2x. Okay, this one it will be plus 2x to the power 2 over 2 plus 6x to the power, okay, 3 over 3, right? Then from there, we are going to have 2x plus x squared plus 2x cubed. We have this. Now, this equation that we are having now, we are going to substitute these two values here. The first one we're going to substitute with the 4 minus. The second one we are going to substitute with negative 1. So when you go to the Z material app, we explained why we are substituting and subtracting there. So we're going to have 2 multiplied by 4 plus. Here you're going to have 4 multiplied by 4 plus. Here you're going to have 2 multiplied by 4 to the power 3. Done here. When you are done, you say minus. Okay. Then you do the same here, where there is x, you're going to substitute with negative 1. It will be 2 multiplied by negative 1 plus, okay, negative 1 to the power 2 plus 2 multiplied by negative 1 to the power 3, close in that case. So 2 multiplied by 4, that is 8, okay, you can just punch everything on your calculator, no need of panicking. This is paper 2, okay. So 2 multiplied by 4, multiplied by 4, multiplied by 2 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to, okay, so this is 2 to the power 4, so this is 8 multiplied by 16, rather plus, not multiplied by. So 8 plus 16 plus, this is 4 to the power, which is 64, so 4 to the power 3, which is 64 multiplied by 2, that is 128, so 128 minus, okay, this is negative 2, then plus 1, then minus 2 in that case, okay. Then we add these two now. We are going to have 128 plus 16 plus 8, that is 152, so 152 minus, okay. So this and this, it will give you negative 4. Negative 4, okay, so negative 4 plus 1, that is negative 3. Okay. Then from there, what are we going to get? We are going to get this and this, negative 4, negative 4, negative 3. Okay, then this plus this, it will be 152 plus 3, which is giving us 155. So the answer is 155. That's it. You have your 3 marks there. We move on to the last one. So the last one, what is it saying? It is saying we find the equation of the normal. Find the equation of the normal to the curve. So we find the equation of the normal to the curve, which is y is equal to x to the power 3 minus 3x minus 4 at the point 2, negative 6. At the point 2, negative 6. Okay, you have your 3 marks again there. So how are you going to get the 3 marks which is there? How are you going to get the 3 marks which is there? We need first to find the gradient, okay? How do we find the gradient under this one? You are going to differentiate, okay? So when differentiating, you say 3 multiplied by x, that is 3x to the power 2 minus 3, that's it. Then where there is x, we are going to replace with the 2. When you go to the Z materials, we explained why we are doing this. So we are going to say 3 multiplied by 4 minus 2. So 3 by 4, that is 12 minus 2, that is 10. So this is your gradient. Now, when they say the equation of the normal, remember we said gradient 1 multiplied by gradient 2 is equal to negative 1 when you're finding the equation of the normal. Okay? So gradient 1 is this. So you're going to have negative 10. Okay? M2 is equal to negative, rather, 10 M2 is equal to negative 1. So you divide by 10, even here by 10. So gradient 2 is equal to negative 1 over 10. This is gradient what here? Gradient 2. Okay, so you have your gradient 2. Then from there, what are you going to do? Oh, here it is 3, not 2. So 3, 12 minus 3, that is 9. So here it is 9 as the gradient. Here we're going to have a 9. Here we're going to have a 9. So gradient is negative 1 over 9. Then from there, equation of a straight line is given by y minus y1 is equal to m, open bracket, x minus x1 close. Okay, so you have y1 now, you get the coordinates which are there, which is negative 6. Okay, is equal to, your gradient is negative 1 over 9, open the bracket, x minus 2 close. Okay, so in this case, you say 9 multiplied by y, it is 9y minus 9 multiplied by 6, that is 54, is equal to negative x plus 2. Okay, you can group like terms. You have 9y is equal to negative x plus 2 plus 54. Okay, then you have 9y is equal to negative x plus. Okay, then from there, you add these two, you have 56. Then you divide by 9 here, you divide by 9 there, and by 9 there. Or you can just leave it here if you want, it's fine. So when you divide by 9, you're going to have y is equal to negative 1 over 9x plus 9 into 56. That is 6 times, remainder 2 over 9. Okay, so you can either leave it here or you end in that case there. So that's how you are supposed to find the equation of the normal. Okay, so that is how you can get the equation of the normal. Let me check what is next now. Okay, so we are now dealing with section B, and under section B we have 6 questions, 4 questions. Is it 6 questions that we're going to answer? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so under these 6 questions, we are going to pick 4 questions because they're saying choose 4 questions. Okay, so we start with question 7 itself. So here you write your name, which is Z Materials. As always, it's Z, the real ones. Z Materials. Write your name there. Z Materials. Ours is special. Z Materials. Okay, from there, this question, you write question 7. So you're dealing with question 7. I'll say question 7. Okay. So under question 7, they're saying a businessman intends to sell 2 types of markers, permanent and dry eraser. He decides that there should be at least 20 permanent markers. So at least I explained on the Z Materials what at least means. So I can't even explain here because the Z Material app is there. Okay, markers and at least 10 dry eraser markers. In order to make his business stable, he decided to order not more than 70 markers altogether. The order price of permanent marker is 15 kwacha and that of dry eraser is 20 kwacha. He is prepared to spend not more than 1,200 markers altogether. Let X represent the number of permanent markers and Y the number of dry erasers. Make markers. Write the 4 inequalities which satisfy the above conditions. So we are going to write the 4 conditions that describe the conditions they are stating here. All right. So we are going to say he is prepared to order 20 permanent markers. So let X represent the number of permanent markers. So we are going to say X is greater than or equal to 20. So number 1, inequality number 1. Okay. So I will say inequality number 1 here. Okay, we are going to say X is greater than or equal to 20. Done. Inequality number 2. We are going to say Y is greater than or equal to 10. Okay, from there, he decided to order not more than 70 markers altogether. So we'll say number 3. We are going to have X plus Y is less than or equal to 70 because they are saying not more than. And the last one, they are saying the order price of a permanent marker is 15. So you say 15x plus, okay, dry eraser is 20. So 15x plus 20y is is greater than or equal to, they are saying spend not more than, okay, so say less than because not more than. So say less than or equal to 1,200, okay. Then you have your answer, 5 marks there. Have you seen? That's how you get the 5 marks. So when you have the Z material up, we explained on how you can get these answers correct here. Do not just start watching these videos on YouTube or wherever you can find these things without understanding the concept first on how you can handle this question. So you need to have the Z material up, and then after that, watch the introduction of the topic, how you can relate these symbols you are seeing here, okay, and what does the word at least means when you are dealing with inequalities, which is very important. All right, done there. B. Using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 10 markers on each axis, draw X and Y, okay? So we draw X and Y, okay, using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 10 markers on each axis. Draw X and Y axis for 0 is less than or equal to X less than or equal to 8, and 0 is less than or equal to Y less than or equal to 20, okay? So we are going to draw this one, 10, 20, up to 80 because 2, 2. So I'll balance the scale first. I'll say here, I have 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 there. Okay, then here I am. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 8 again there. Okay, so I'll just start from here. Okay, then I have my 0 here. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. All right, nice. Then I'll draw now a line. Draw a line using pencil. In case you make a mistake, you do the corrections nicely without any challenge there. Okay. Y-axis here and the X-axis here. So this is 10, this is 20, this is 30, this is 40, this is 50, this is 60, 70, 80. Again, this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Use what? Pencils in case you make a mistake. Okay, from there we are going to draw these lines now. So when you have the Z material up, we explained on how you can draw these lines. So the first one, they are saying X is greater than or equal to 20. Where is the X-axis? This is the X-axis. I'll come here. So I'll draw a line here. Okay, so draw a line nicely like this. That is your what? Your line. Okay, then from there I want the greater part. This is less, so I'll cancel this part. I don't want this part. I'll cancel this one. I want the greater part because they're saying X is greater than or equal. So I don't want the less part. Cancel it. From there, we are saying Y is greater than or equal to 10. So I'll go on 10. Here where I am, I'll draw a line. I'll draw a nice line, a very nice one, straight there. From there, I don't want a less part. I want the greater part because there is great there. So you cancel the less part. You don't want the less part. Cancel it. You don't want it. Nice. Cancel there. Okay, when you go to the Z material up, we explained in a way that everyone understands these things. Then from there, we have X plus Y is less than or equal to 70. So just go on 70, 70. Where is the 70, 70? This is the 70 on the X-axis. Where's the 70 on the Y-axis? There it is there. You draw a line nicely without any challenge there. Draw it nicely. All right, nice. Now you want the less part. The less part is down. You don't want the upper part. So you cancel the upper part. Cancel it. Okay, nicely. From there, we have 15x plus 20y is 1,200. So you just divide here, okay? You say 1,200, okay, divided by 15. What do you get? You get 80. Then from there, again, you do the same. 1,200 divided by 20. What do you get? You get 60. So just say 60, 60. You can draw a line on 60, 60. Okay? Then you draw a line here. Just pick the ones if you like. They'll help you. Cancel. You want the less part. So you cancel the greater part again. Cancel there. Okay. Cancel there. What are you having? The region R is in between here because you don't want the down. You don't want this side. You don't want that side. So your region R is here. So you just say R here, meaning the wanted region here. Just shade. Indicate the R there. This means you wanted region. Okay. done and dusted. You have your another 4 marks there. So 4 plus 5, you have 9 marks. You are waiting now for 3 marks. Next, they are saying how many markers of each type should be ordered to make the maximum profit. So what you're going to do is pick the answers from these edges now. On the Z Material app, we explained nicely on how you can use these formulas. So when you have this now, where do you have the maximum? Okay, you check. What is the maximum you're going to pick there? So you're going to have 40 permanent markers and 30 dry erasers, okay? 40 permanent, so the 40 is where is here because you have another edge there, okay? So you get the edges here. So where are you going to have the maximum? So you can pick this one and that one, okay? And then this one, okay? This one and that one. So when you pick this and that, what is there? So this is 20 and 40 there. 20 and 40 there, okay? So 20 and 40, which one will give you the maximum value? Then we have 50 and 10, okay? After that, you have 20 and 10. So the one which will give you the maximum value is 20 and 40. So you are going to have 40. This y-axis represents the number of what? The eraser. So you're going to have 20 permanent markers and 40 dry eraser markers. So your answer will be in this way. Okay, so this is how you are supposed to write your answers. So you're going to have 40 permanent markers. Which one represents the permanent marker there? We are saying let x represent the number of permanent markers. So x represents the number of permanent markers. So you are going to have 20 permanent, okay, permanent markers and 40 dry markers. That's it. Okay, this is question 3B. So B. Then the last one, which is rather A. This is A. Then B. They are saying, okay, Roman numeral number 1. That was an error. Roman numeral number 1, and then Roman numeral number 2. Find the maximum profit. So how do we find the maximum profit? We are going to use the projected function. I explained on the Z Material app on how you can use the projected function. So the projected function, we are going to get the 25 permanent markers and 30 dry markers. So 25, you say 25x plus 30y. Then from there, we are going to substitute these two values. So 20 is for x and 10 for y. So here we're going to have 20 multiplied by 25. So 25 multiplied by 20 plus I have 30 multiplied by 10, which gives me 800. Okay, so I'll have 800, and then the other one I'm going to have 25 multiplied by 20 plus 30 multiplied by 40. Rather 20, not 30. So, okay, 30 here. Yes, I have a 30 there, which gives me 1,700. So I have 1,700. Okay, from there I'll have 60. Okay, rather 50. So 25 multiplied by 50 plus. Okay, 25 multiplied by 50, then plus 30 multiplied by 10. Which gives me 1,550, 1,550. So which one is maximum? This is maximum. This is bigger value here. So they are saying find the maximum profit. And then you just say maximum profit is equal to 1,700. Watch, that's it. You have your 12 marks. That's how you get your what? Your 12 marks. Done and dusted. Okay. We now move to the second question. We have answered 1. They are saying we answer 4. So we are done with the first question under section B. So this is section B. So you need to download this app. You're seeing here. Okay. From there, question 9. This question is coming from trigonometry. So we are going to find angle ABC. So question 9, they are saying we find angle, which is angle ABC. So which rule are we going to use here? I explained on the Z Material app. So I'll just go direct because the Z Material app is there to help you to understand these things. Okay. So I'll say ABC. I'll say angle ABC is equal to, I'll find, this is Roman numeral number 1. So we are going to have 2.8 squared is equal to, we are going to have 1, squared plus 2.5 squared, and then minus 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by cos theta. The theta there is the angle on B here. Okay. Then from there we are going to have 2.8. What do we get? 2.8 squared. I get 7.84. So you have 7.84 is equal to 1 plus. 2.5 squared. What do I get? I get 6.25. So 6.25. Minus. So I'll have 2 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2.5, which is giving me 5. So it is giving me 5 cos theta. There it is. After that, I'll group like 10. So I'll have 7.84 is equal, minus now. So here I'll say minus. When you add 1 plus 6.75, 625, it will give you 7.25. Is equal to negative 5 cos theta there. Then from there, I'll have 7.84 minus 7.25. What do I get? I get 0.59 is equal to negative 5 cos theta. Then I'll divide by negative 5 both sides, even here by negative 5. So this and that goes, I'll have cos theta is equal to that answer now, divide by negative 5. What do I get? I get negative 0.118. And then from there, I'll say shift. I'm finding the angle. So I'll go to cos inverse of that, which is giving me 96.776. So I'll say the angle is 97. I'll just say cos theta is equal to 97 degrees. There is my answer, 97 degrees. Done and dusted. You have your answer there. We move on to the next one. So how are we going to find the next one? Question 9a, we are done, which is 97 degrees. We go to the area of the triangle ABC. So Roman numeral number 2, the area of the triangle ABC. So area of a triangle is given by half, BH sine theta. So we are going to have area is equal to 0.5 multiplied by base. They are saying the area of triangle ABC, which is AB 1 multiplied by BC 2.5 multiplied by sine theta, it will be 97. Then from there, I'll multiply now. 0.5 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 2.5 multiplied by 97. What do I get? I get 121.25. So area is equal to 121.25 kilometer squared. Done and dusted. There is your answer. You have your 2 marks. So here you get your 4 marks. Here rather you have your 5 marks. Then here you have your 2 marks. That is 7. You go to the third one. They are saying the shortest distance from B to AC. So you say SD or X is equal to shortest distance is half BH. So where there is HD, we are going to put the area there. So my area is 121.25 is equal to 0.5 multiplied by the base there now is 2.8. So 2.8 multiplied by H. So I will have 0.5 multiplied by 2.8, which is giving me 1.4. So I'll have 1.4H is equal to 121.25. So I will divide now 121.25 divided by 1.4. What am I getting? I'm getting 86.6. So I'm getting height is equal to 86.6 kilometers. Done and dusted there. You move on to the next one. They are saying solve the equation 2 cos theta. So you turn the paper. You have 2 cos theta there. So I have 2 cos theta is equal to negative 1. So you divide both sides by what? 2. 2 into 2, you have cos theta is equal to, this is question B. B. So you say negative 1 divided by 2, which will give you negative 0.5. Now from there you say shift cos, because there is cos there. What do you get? You get 120. So 120 degrees. Now, this 120 degrees, you're going to say now 360 degrees minus 120. What do you get? You get 240 degrees. Okay, when you go to the Z material app, we explained on the cast diagram. Okay, the cast diagram, which is cos, tan, sine, and the tangent. Okay, done there. The last one, which is C. How are you going to find the C? They are saying simplify. You have 42 xyz over 56 multiplied by 32 xy over 40x squared. 40x squared y. Okay, from there you can divide. Okay, you just say, okay, which number can go in these two? We have 56 and 32, so you can use a 2. Okay, so 32, which number? 56 divided by 8, which is 7. So 8 here it is 7, 8 here it is 4. Okay, then from there you can use now 8 again. Okay, 8 here, that is 6. So you say 42 divided by 8, that is 6, sorry, it is not. So 42 divided by 8, it is giving a remainder, so we can just use 5 or 6. Okay, let us use 2. So we can use the 2 here, that is 21. 2 here, that is 20. Okay, then from there we can now say which number can go in these two. We can just say 21 multiplied by 4, that is 48. Okay, over 7 multiplied by 20, that is what? 140. Okay, then you have x cancel x, x squared you cancel, you have x. You have y here and y there, cancel them. Okay, then you have z remaining here and the x, y. So you are going to have x, y, z. Again, you cancel this one, you cancel that one. Okay, so you are going to have 40 yz over 140. This is 48. Okay, over 140. And then from there, which number can go in these two? So 48 divided by 8. What do you get? You get 6. So 48 here, we can use 2 here, that is 24 over 2 here, that is 7, then 0. Okay, then from there you can say 2 into 24, that is 12, over 2 here, that is 35. Again, we can reduce these two by saying 3 here, that is 4. Okay, then you say, can 3 go into this number? Yeah, no, it can't. Okay, so which number can go in these two? 5, 6, 7, 7, no. So your answer now will be 12 over 35. Then you have y, z. Done and dusted. That is your what? Your answer there. You have your what? Your 2 marks. Okay, that's how you get your what? Your 2 marks there. Okay, we move on now to the next question. Okay, so from there we go to question 10, and question 10 is coming from statistics. So they are saying calculate the standard deviation. So how do we calculate the standard deviation? The first thing, you need to know the mean. So mean, okay, is given by summation of fx over summation of what? F. Okay, so we are going to find the mean. How do we find the mean? This is frequency, this is the midpoint. So we are going to say f. F is our frequency. So what is our frequency there? You have 3. So you say 3 multiplied by x. X is the midpoint. So we explained on how you can find the midpoint on the Z material app. So my midpoint is 5. So I will say 5 plus. Next, I have my frequency as 8. So I will say 8 multiplied by the midpoint there is 15 plus. I have 14. So I say 14 multiplied by, that is 50, which is my midpoint is 25 plus. Next, I have 22, so I will say 22 multiplied by, that is 70, so 35 plus 40 plus that is 95, so I will have 45, okay,
So I have 45, 22 multiplied by 35. So 22 multiplied by 35, and then from there we'll have 23. So here I'll say 23 multiplied by 45 plus. Next I'll have 22, which is 22 multiplied by, that is the 155 plus. The last one I'll have 8 multiplied by 65 over the total frequency there is 100. Okay, from there you just deal with this, you multiply and add them. I will have 3 multiplied by 5. Okay, so you can just do like this, but remember I showed you on the Z Material app on how you can deal with this. So you say 3 multiplied by 5 plus 8 multiplied by 15 plus 14 multiplied by 25 plus 22 multiplied by 35 plus 23 multiplied by 45 plus 22 multiplied by 55 plus 8 multiplied by 65, which is giving you 4,020 divided by 100 now. So what is your mean? Your mean is 40.2. So your mean, okay, so you say mean is equal to 40.2. This is your what? Your mean. Now you can go to the calculation of standard deviation, for which is SD is given by, this formula is given on the what? On the first page. So SD is given by, okay, so you have the square root of, after that you're going to say summation of F open bracket X minus X mean close net to the power what? 2 over what? Frequency. Okay, so from there you just have to substitute them. Then when you substitute, you're going to have standard deviation is equal to, what is your frequency? Okay, so the frequency now is, I'll get just this one. So I'll have 3 open the bracket. What is my X? My X is the midpoint. So my midpoint is 5 minus the mean, which is 40.2 close to the power 2 plus. The next one I have the frequency, which is 8 open the bracket. My midpoint is 15, so I'll say 15 minus 40.2 close to the power 2 plus. The midpoint there is 14, so I'll say 14 open bracket. The mean is 25 minus 40.2, which is the mean there. Okay, close plus. The midpoint is, the frequency is now 22 open bracket. The midpoint is 35 minus 40.2 close to the power 2. Then you come here, you say plus. The next you're having 23. Okay, so you have 23. Then open the bracket. The midpoint is 45 minus 40.2 close. Okay, then to the power 2 plus. The last one, okay, you are going to have 22. So I have 22. Open the bracket. I have 55 minus 40.2 close to the power 2 plus 8. Open the bracket. I have 65 minus 40.2 close to the power 2 over what? 100. Okay, here don't forget the square root like that. Okay, then from there you're going to have SD, which is standard deviation, is equal to, now you deal with them. So when you deal with them, what do you get? Okay, you are going to say 3, open the bracket, you have 5 minus 40.2 close to the power 2 plus 8, open the bracket, you have 15 minus 40.2 close the bracket to the power 2. What do you get? Okay, I get 8797, so this is 8797.44 plus. I'm doing them in 2. So next I'll get 14. So I say 14 open bracket. I have 25 minus 40.2 close the bracket power 2 plus. I have 22 open the bracket. 35 minus 40.2 close the bracket to the power 2. What do I get? I get 3829. So I have 3829.44 plus. Next I'll get 1, 2. Next I'll get 23. Open the bracket. 45 minus 40.2 close the bracket to the power 2 plus. I get 22. Open the bracket. 55 minus 40.2 close the bracket to the power 2. I get 53.48. Okay, so I get 53.48.8 plus the last one is 8. Okay, so I have 8, open the bracket, 65 minus 40.2, which is 40.2, close the bracket to the power 2. What do I get? I get 4920. So 4920.32. Okay, and then I'll square them and over what? 100. From there, you say SD is equal to, add them now. So you have 8797.44 plus 3829.44 plus 53.48.8 plus 4920.32. What do I get? I get 22,896. So that answer I'm having, I'll divide that answer now by what? 100. What do I get? I get 228.96. So you click now the square root of that answer. What is the square root of that? I get 15.13. So SD, standard deviation, is 15.13. Okay, this is the standard deviation. You have your 6 marks. Done and dusted. Next, what are they saying? They are saying copy and complete. Okay, on the answer sheet now. So we are now going to use the graph paper. Okay, this one we are done. We are now going to use the graph papers. They are saying copy and complete. So we are going to copy and complete the statement that is on the question there on the graph paper. So as usual, you are going to write your name. Where they are saying name, you write your name. My name is Z Material. Z Materials. All right. So I'll copy and complete the statement which is here. So how do I copy? I'll just copy what is there. They are saying 0 is less than, rather, it is less than or equal to 0. From there, there is less than or equal to 10, less than or equal to 20, less than or equal to 30, less than or equal to 40, less than or equal to 50, less than or equal to 60, and the last is less than or equal to 70. Okay, from there I'll just draw a table nicely there. You have to draw a table nicely like that. Okay, then I'll have a line. So you have to use a ruler there. You draw nicely, better than mine here. Okay, then I will differentiate them in that category there. Okay, from there they have 0, 3, 11, 25. So 0, 3, 11, 25. Okay, so when you go to the Z Material app, we explained on how you can get these numbers here. So you say 0 plus 3, it is 3. 3 plus 8, it is 11. Okay, and then 11 plus 14, that is 25, and the 25 is there plus. Okay, so you say 25 plus 22 now. 25 plus 22, what do you get? You get 47, meaning here you're going to have what? 47. Okay, then next you're going to say 47 plus 23. So plus 23, what do I get? I get 70, meaning here I'll have what? 70. And then from there I'll say 70 plus 22. So plus 22, what do I get? I get 92. So this is 92. Then the last one is 100. Okay, for which is, I'll say 92 plus 8 there, it gives me 100. Done and dusted, you have your 1 mark. So 1 plus 6, you have 7 marks. Then the remaining one, they are saying, using a scale of 2 centimeters to represent 10 units on both axes. For 0 is less or equal to x, less or equal to 70. And 0 is less or equal to y, less or equal to 100. Draw a smooth cumulative frequency, what? Curve. So both axes, I will have the 10. Okay, so y-axis 100, x-axis 70. Okay, so x-axis I'll have my 70. So I'll just do it. This is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so 10. So I'll have this one here. My 0 is here. So I'll draw nicely here. Okay, so you need to use what? A pencil. In case you make a mistake, you need to erase or rub the mistake that you've made there. Okay, so we have y-axis Here we have x-axis. Then I have 10 here. I have 20 there. I have 30 here. I have 40 there. I have 50. I have 60 and my 70 there. Here they are saying up to 100. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and a 0 there. Okay, from there now I'll plot these points that I'm having here, which is, this is x, this is y. So the first one always is x. So I'll say 10,3. This is 10,3. 1, 2, 3. So here, from there I have 20,11. This is 20,11. There I am. And then next it is 30,25. 30,25. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. There I am. Next I'll say 40,47. 40,47. This is 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. There is my 47. Next is 50,70. 50,70. This is my 70 here. The next it is 60,92. 60,92. So I will say 92 is here. Then the last one is 70,100, which is 70,100. There I am. Okay, done. Then from there they are saying I draw now a smooth cumulative curve. So the smooth cumulative curve will be in this way, using your free hand, not using a ruler, no. So we explained on the Z materials on how you can draw this graph nicely there. Okay, draw nicely there. Okay, in that case, done and dusted. You have your what? Your answer there, the 3 marks. So 3 plus 7, you have your 10 marks. The remaining now 2 marks. The last one they are saying, showing your method clearly, use your graph to estimate the semi-interquartile range. So when you go to the Z material app, we explained on how you can find the semi-interquartile range. So semi-interquartile range is given by quartile 3 over quartile 1. So how do you find the quartile 3? The quartile 3 is given by what? We said it is 3 over 4. Okay. So you are going to have the semi-interquartile range. So semi, you have quartile 3 over quartile minus quartile 1. So semi-interquartile range, which is quartile 3. How do you find quartile 3? We are saying quartile 3 is equal to 3 over 4 multiplied by the total. So what is the total there? It is what? 100. So you say 4 into 4, 1. 4 into 100, that is 25. So 3 multiplied by 25, that is 75. Okay. So you go on the y-axis. Where's your 75 on the y-axis? This is 70. You count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5. Then I will draw a line which is corresponding to the x-axis. Dot it like that. Join there. So where this line is touching the curve, I'll come now down. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There I am. Okay, there I am. I'll draw a line coming down. Coming down. Nice one. Nice one. There I am. So I'll get 52. Okay, so I have 52. So 1 over 2 open bracket, I'll have 52 minus. What is quartile 1? Okay, quartile 1. How do we find quartile 1? Okay, so quartile 1, we said 1 over 4. Okay. Then from there, I'll have quartile 1, which is multiplied by, it is 25. Okay. Or this is the median rather. So quartile 1 is 1 over 4, 1 over 2. Okay, so I'll have 50, 100, then 4 there, that is 25. So I'll go to 25. 25, where is my 25? This is 20, 25. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my 5. And I'll draw a line now there straight. Okay, straight there. So I'll draw a dotted line straight there. What number is there? And come down. What number is here? I'll come down. What number is here is 30. So I'll say 30 there, close. So I'll say now 52 minus 30. 52 minus 30, that is giving me 22. 22 divided by 2, that is what? 11. So your answer is what? 11. You have your answer done and dusted. You have your 12 marks there. All right. So we move now to the last question. Okay. So here you write your name. Question 11. We're dealing with the last question now. So your name, our name is always Z Materials. Okay. So under Z Materials now we are dealing with the F geometry. They are saying find the difference in longitude between the points R and Q. R and Q. So we are dealing with the first one. R and Q. So R and Q, they are lying on the same side, which is east side. So we say 80 minus 30. So you're going to say 80 degrees minus 30 degrees, which will give you what? 50 degrees. That is your answer. Done and dusted. Why should you waste time? Next, it is second Roman numeral there, where they are saying we calculate the distance PQ in kilometers. So PQ, just say PQ is given by theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Okay. Then what is your theta? PQ. So PQ, you need to understand that P is on the northern side, which is 20, and then Q is on the southern, which is 40. So you add 40 plus 20, that is 60. So you are going to have 60 over 360 multiplied by 2 multiplied by pi. They are saying 3.142 multiplied by radius. They are saying 6370. So 6370 there. Then from there, just punch everything at once. So you will say 60 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 6370. What do I get? I get that answer divided by 360. What do I get? I get 6,671. So PQ is equal to 6,671.5 what kilometers. They are saying in kilometers. Done and dusted. We go to B. What is B saying? They are saying we calculate the value of h, for which is the h there is the height. So whenever you are dealing with this question, this is mensuration. So how are you going to deal with the height? You are going to say the height. Okay, so use the ratios. So we are going to say 9. Okay, we can start with the radius. So we'll say 3 over 8 is equal to, since we've started with the 3, we're going to start with the 9 over. From there, the height will say 9 plus h. Okay, then you close multiply. 3 multiplied by 9, that is 24, plus 3h is equal to 9 multiplied by 8, that is 72. Group like terms, you are going to have 3h is equal to 72 minus 24. Then you have 3h is equal to 72 minus 24. So 72 minus 24. What are you having? 72. Take away this calculator. 72 minus 24. You are getting 48. So here you have 48. Divide that now by 3. What do you get? You have 16. So the height is what is 16 centimeters. We are dealing with centimeters. All right, nice. So the height is 16 centimeters. Done and dusted. That's how you are getting your answer. You have how many marks are there? 2 marks. Okay. Done. Then the last one where you have 4 marks. They are saying calculate the volume of the bin B, C, D, E. Remember when we were dealing with mensuration, the Z materials explained on how you can find these questions. So we are now just summarizing what we did on what Z materials. So you need to have the Z material up for you to understand nicely. Because here we are just more like closing, because we know that the Z material app is having this in detailed. Okay, the Z material is having all these things in detailed, topic by topic, topic by topic. So here we say the first question was under Earth geometry. The B part is coming from the what? The mensuration. So when you have the Z material up, all the topics they are there, well explained in the manner that everyone will understand these things. Okay, we move on. They are saying the volume. How do we find the volume? Volume is given by, so say volume is equal to 1 over 3 pi r squared h minus 1 over 3 pi r squared h. We explained why we are using these things, right? Okay, then from there we are going to say volume is equal to 1 over 3 multiplied by pi. They are saying it is 3.142 multiplied by radius, capital R, the big radius, which is 8 to the power 2 multiplied by the big height. You add 16 plus 9, that is 25. 16 plus 9, that is 25. 16 plus 9, what do I get? I get 25. So I'll have 25 minus 1 over 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by the radius. Now the small radius is 3 to the power 2 multiplied by the height. It is now this height that we have calculated, which is 16. Then from there, say volume is equal to, just do everything at once. We explained on the Z material there on how you can get the answer. So 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 8 to the power 2 multiplied by 25 minus 1 divided by 3 multiplied by 3.142 multiplied by 3 to the power 2 multiplied by 16. What are you getting? You are getting 1524. So 1524.9. Okay, centimeter. We are dealing with centimeters. So centimeter cube, or you can say volume is equal to 1 GP, which is decimal place, or volume is equal to 1525 cubic centimeters. Done and dusted. You have your 12 marks. That's how simple it is. Okay. So when you have the Z material up, you understand nicely. And you will be able now to work on each question that you can do you can find on the on the past paper there. All right. Thank you for being with us. Remember, the Z material, it is the best app that will help you